Working out now. There we go. Sweet. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you.
Oh my goodness. Thank goodness someone said something.
Yeah.
You guys are all heroes. Oh, we would have done the whole stream like that.
All right. Well, that was my fault.
It's okay. We just speed ran to victory. So.
All right, we'll hop back in. I'm sorry, Killer Queen. Can't do. Some players are on. Oh, you guys are still in?
We're still in. Did you get kicked out?
Yeah, I got kicked out.
It's okay. We'll just ride the snail to victory.
All right. Yeah, I will just crush it.
All right.
I think we have to finish off the thing and then we can drop out.
All right,
yeah.
everybody. Well, while I'm waiting
Isaac,
for
you
these
just
two to win.
You just talk.
What are you guys up to? What were your weeks like? What's going on out there? I'm failing this week, obviously. Multiple times. Let's see if there's any other questions before
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is so easy. Just
duck. You just
hold,
go.
hold right.
Don't worry, Isaac. We're gonna wrap this up real fast if I can get up there.
I don't believe you. I wish I could watch
Well,
you guys.
I stand corrected. This is actually taking longer than I thought.
They sacrificed.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry. I ruined your snail, Cody. I'm so sorry.
All right. Well, Cody and Lindsey are killing in Killer Queen.
I got like 5 achievements.
Why not talk about some Rose Gauntlet stuff? All right. So some Rose Gauntlet stuff, y'all. We have some really cool updates. Here's some behind-the-scenes stuff. Dave Richards, who's been doing our graphic design for Keystone, has turned in pretty much all the files. We're just waiting on some finalized cover stuff. We're going to be releasing a newsletter next week that's going to be showing off a little bit of everything laid out, a little bit of the cards, hopefully the cover. We're going to be doing some pre-production stuff, sending some stuff to some video people so they can put some videos together for our Kickstarter. And we're hoping to get some more information on our Kickstarter very soon. So you guys are going to be seeing a whole bunch of stuff coming out for Rose Gauntlet very, very soon, especially centered around Keystone, and hopefully some other updates as well. So we're incredibly excited about that.
Yeah, I hope everyone likes really cute animals, because that is going to be a lot of next week.
Our artists have turned in over 60 unique pieces, and they still have more to go on the animals. So we can't wait to show those off. I know you guys have seen quite a bit of them that we've put up online. If you guys haven't checked out, you guys can go to rosegauntlet.com, check out some there. We're always putting some new ones up on our Instagram. Definitely go and check out our Instagram for any new art pieces that have been put up on there. And we also have the artist profiles. And we have a new artist working on there as well. We'll probably share some information about her soon too. So I would definitely go check out our Instagram for further updates there. At Rose Gauntlet is our Instagram. So if you guys want to check that out. Oh, thank you, Benita.
It looks like Danny rated us too. So.
Oh wow! Oh,
yeah.
Danny. You're getting
that's what I said. Like.
All right, well, we gotta get back in this game. All right, so we got some. Okay, we got you guys back in. Sweet. I'll be a work again. Nice little grind. I hope you guys like Killer Queen.
Did any of you back the new Killer Queen, Abs versus the Blood Queen?
I didn't even know there was. Yeah, I didn't even know there was.
There's gonna be a solo adventure called Abs versus. I think it's Abs versus the Blood Queen. What? I know it's Abs. That's the hero in it. I tried to back it and then I realized it was over and I was really upset.
That's awesome.
And you could get a joystick too.
Ooh. Oh, what happened?
So just there was a problem with the matchmaker.
Oh, okay. Cool. Try again. Hope that works. So, has anybody played any cool board games this week?
I don't know. You showed me that new Rome one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we played Rome on Tabletopia. We're trying to. We just got part of Keystone is getting put up on Tabletopia for us. We probably won't make that available to the public, at least until the Kickstarter. I don't know. We're still talking about it. Ooh, you've been playing Dof Romantic.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how to say it. I need to say it with a little German accent, apparently. Dofromantic looks awesome. I just showed Lindsey it today.
I did. I just bought it right before the stream.
I bought it like 2 days ago, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet. My plan is to play it this weekend. If you guys want to, I might stream it. I might stream it this weekend. So if anybody wants to check me out, just chilling and play Dofromantic and just chatting about, feel free to join in. I don't know when I'm gonna stream it.
I don't know when you're going to stream it either. We have nothing but work this week.
I know.
So I don't know when you think you're going to do
I
that.
have to update so many things. I just feel like in between the stresses of everything we have to get done before the Kickstarter launches, I think I'll just take a little chill.
Snail.
Oh, shit. All right.
You got the gun.
I think we can get economy if we concentrate, y'all.
I'm afraid of the Milky Man over here. Where am I? There I am. Well, the queen only has 1 life. Well, it doesn't matter because they're gonna get snail. Crap.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, and a family photo. Get out of here. Oh, good. It's not a family photo.
They have one get gifts.
Lindsey, how could you let the snail win?
There was a laser protecting it. I needed some backup.
The gun is OP.
Yeah.
I am terrible at backup. Are you good at backup, Cody?
What's backup?
Just
It's where you protect me while I take out the snail.
Oh. Well, first I gotta get a power up. I guess that's like part of it too. So, oh man.
Okay.
So, oh my gosh, it's so aggressive right off the start.
This team is not messing around.
Oh no. Okay, Sweetbot is going in.
Talk about our business.
How do you power up? I have the berry.
You have to get a berry and you have to get into one of the gates that are the same color.
There we go. Okay. Oh yeah.
Who's the queen? Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna say that my sacrifice helped out a lot.
You did it?
Get on the snail. Get on the snail.
Okay. They're getting real close to economy.
Wow, they were getting real close to economy.
Is
Is this really what we want to show the people? Is this the skill level? I feel like we should have practiced.
I apologize. We can do this. We still have one more. All right. We'll win.
If they won 2 games, we can easily win 2 games.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
It happens
that's how
all
it
the
goes.
time. This game is random magic. So.
Ugh. So I played my first game with Twilight Imperium over the weekend.
Your first one.
Yep, first full game. Took 10.5 hours, and it honestly would have gone an extra round had I not conceded and gave my +1 victory point card to my friend Michael, so he could get 10 points before the round ended.
This queen is good.
Is it the new one, or did you play the not the original, but like the last edition?
We played 4th edition. Okay, I'm distracting this queen like nothing else.
Are you? Because
Yeah,
I'm just trying to like. Could you attack the queen?
I can't. I'm
You're
a
just-
lowly berry boy right now.
Oh, they're just like throwing berries up here. Oh, here I can push berries towards you. That's
Oh, yeah, that's good.
convenient. Yeah, I like that strategy.
Oh, this guy, he's speed demon. They
Oh,
got
the
snail.
No, the snail. Oh, I got too focused on the berries.
All right. They're 3 away from the berries.
You're so good. They're 2 away from berries.
Oh, I got the queen once.
No.
Oh.
No. That was so good. They were just too good.
But also,
No, the worst is
10.5
we get-
hours is a pretty standard game, and they just came out with an expansion for the 4th
They
edition.
beat us in every possible way. Queen kill.
They
No.
didn't take out the queen, I don't think.
Yeah, they didn't take out the queen. They did
Yeah.
economic and snail.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so we did have like an hour and a half of rules, and we did take like an hour break for dinner. But I consider all of that part of game time. Like if you invite someone over and be like, "Oh, this game's gonna take 6 hours," you know, like that's got to include setup, rules, you know, everything.
How's my mic now, David? Is this better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
You
now?
sound better to me.
All right. Well, maybe I
I
sound
don't know
better
if
to
that means
everyone.
anything. I don't know if my opinion, my humble opinion matters
I
here.
know. Yep, that's fixed. All right, sweet. That's good.
This
David,
is the most
I
technically
didn't-
difficulting
I did
stream
not.
we've ever done.
I did not know that they had an expansion coming out for the Twilight Imperium 4th edition. Isn't there a hell of a lot going on there already? Damn. What is in the expansion? You guys know? Have you guys been
Probably
checking it out?
like new alien species, right? Isn't that what they normally do?
Is that it?
Probably.
Okay, well that's fine. I think that's not a big deal. That's awesome. What the hell? I don't want a call from Willard, Ohio right now. That's where my grandpa used to live. Why isn't it going for me? Oh, because I was on
I
that.
don't know.
I know.
There we go.
Sorry. I was adjusting the mic volume, so it wasn't even on my... It's called Prophecy of Kings? Ooh, that sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting.
And Twilight Imperium expansion, Prophecy of Kings.
It's really weird that aliens also have the same kingdom structures
Yeah.
as ancient humans. It's really convenient.
I feel like they just give everybody one go at being in charge. You get one day to be in charge. That'd be an amazing power structure. It would be horrifying, but...
No.
Are you all playing?
Berry down here.
Oh, it's because it's already my color. I'm not playing orange anymore. Oh my god. This is
Hold
not...
on, I'm not in the game.
What? No!
I didn't know we were joining a game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Cooper just joined me, so everyone can say hi to Cooper.
Hi, Cooper.
Do you remember the
Damn it.
weird, I think it's a Studio Ghibli movie, or it might have been Miyazaki before he joined, or before he started the studio, but it's The Cat Returns.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's so weird.
I've seen a lot
One
of
of
them
the
on HBO
weirdest
Max.
animes I've ever seen.
Have you seen Porco Roco?
No,
No.
that's another one I haven't seen.
Oh, I love Porco Roco. It's just about a man who turns into a pig and flies on a plane.
That's what The Cat Returns is like. It's about like a woman, and she's like a teenager, and she saves a cat, and then she becomes a cat, and then she kind of falls in love with like a statue of a cat. And
See,
then
that's
it
like
just
they're one away from
continues
victory,
to spiral.
We can't talk about Studio Ghibli and destroy people and kill a queen.
See, the thing is
Oh,
like,
The Cat Return was really good, so Ben Osteen is dead on. It's actually one of my favorite Miyazaki movies, and one that isn't talked about enough.
I have not seen The Cat Returns, which I
So
really
weird.
should.
It was a sequel to Whispers of the Heart, and Whispers of the Heart was this really serious kind of like love story, and then The Cat Returns was just bonkers. Like, I don't understand what. Like, the
This is how
sequel
it
made
is.
no
I mean, that's
sense.
love, Lindsay. Haven't you ever been in love? It's crazy after year 5.
Crazy. Oh, yeah, nice job, AJ.
They are killing it on economy, Lindsay. You need
All
to take
right,
care of this.
I'm going. Well, I'm not going that way. That seems to corner me. All right, there we go. In the zone. Just keep an eye on that snail.
I'm pulling up the stream so I can see the play-by-play.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can't see anything. Oh, the queen's almost dead. I might go for the queen. I might die.
Do it.
Alright, I got an extra life. I'll go for the queen. Queen? Yeah!
Nice! Yes!
Finally. But says Porco Rosso is weirder than The Cat Returns because no one talks about how he became a human pig.
No one talks about it. and
The Cat
everybody,
Returns, they do explain how she turned into a cat.
everybody thinks he's badass. Like that's a nice pig man. There are no other pig men, but he is one, and we're cool with it.
Do you know how terrifying like that would be in real life? Have a
That's so like my
You
biggest
ever
fear.
seen Dr. Monroe's Island? Like, it's not okay.
Has anybody been playing the new Bravely Default 2 with the crazy pig monster that shows up all the time? He's nice. I don't have anything against the guy, but
He's nice. I don't have anything.
it's quite strange how weird his aesthetic is compared to everybody else. Wow, Lindsey.
Yeah. Well, I had 4 swords coming at me.
I had 2
that entire
berries.
game.
I
got
2 berries
murdered
and 2
in the
holes.
nest. I got murdered in my own nest.
Oh, I didn't know that Studio Ghibli's son was also a director. Interesting.
Yeah, he did the new movie.
It's the new one.
Earwig and the Witch.
Alright, we need to take out their queen. Let's just all go aggressive. Lindsey, transform some stuff.
I'm doing gates.
Get all those gates. Don't let them even transform once.
Well, that's too late, so.
They're really quick at this. God damn it.
I can't imagine what the leagues are like. Like the actual physical leagues. It's gotta be insane.
What?
I wish I could join one.
What? I'm gonna take the sail. I can't do this anymore.
You're a coward! You're
I
such a coward! Get out of here! Protect me! Oh my god, you do this in every game we play. You're like, I'll help you, and then you run as soon as things get a little dicey.
Woo, woo, woo. Oh, damn it. This queen is good. I'm sorry. She's flying around. She's doing some crazy shit. We can't handle that. Alright, I can kill her.
Yes, where did it go?
I'm trying.
Destroy! Destroy!
She's so quick. I did it!
Did it! Oh, good job. Alright, she only has 1 life, so I will attempt to. She'll be a little conservative now. So I'm gonna go after her.
Nice.
That's how oh, it wasn't me!
Who was it? Was it you, Cody?
No, I told you I'm not in the
He's
game.
not playing!
Oh, that's right, Cody.
What's the score right now?
we got 1 chance of winning. We'll get you in. We'll get you in here in a second.
It's okay. Cooper's on my lap. He's having a good time. He wants to bite my hand though.
Howl's is such a good movie. I agree, Venostine.
Yeah, it's so good.
I love Howl's.
I think that was my first real Miyazaki movie. I saw Princess Mononoke when I was really young, and I don't know if that was the right order to go in. I like Howl a lot more than...
They're going crazy on economy. This is economy level.
Right, I will stand... Oh, geez. Oh, they can go from the other... Get out of here.
They're like stealing our berries. They're going crazy. Damn it.
Alright, so it's just a lower one. So I'm gonna drop. Drop.
You know what? Let's get the snail. Let's get the snail.
Ooh, everyone's on their last life now.
Stop that queen! Damn it. Oh no.
I got it.
Yay.
That was us?
Was it? Did he shoot?
Yep.
He shot the queen. He shot the queen. Good
Yeah,
job,
we won.
dude. That's right. That was all me and Lindsey, everyone. These people contributed nothing. We did it all.
They were so confident in themselves, they kicked me out of the party.
David, I haven't seen Kiki's Delivery Service since I was like 8 years old or whatever. How old is that movie? It's pretty old. I really want to see it again. I should watch it again.
Oh, we should probably escape so other people can... So Cody can jump back in.
Yeah, escape. Boop.
I was about to just jump right into another game.
All right, you guys got to tell me when it starts up so I can tell you whether or not I'm actually in there.
Okay.
All right, are you in here? Do you see us?
I see. I'm part of the group.
Okay, so I'll go on mine. Quick play.
Okay, screen's changing.
All right, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sweet. All right, cool.
I don't think I even saw this before. I just stayed at the main menu, and I thought Isaac was just like, diddling around.
Well, yeah, the Ghibli movies are all on HBO Max.
Has
It's actually the only reason I signed up for it.
Has anybody here or on the stream checked out the new Kong movie, Kong vs. Godzilla?
I'm gonna watch it on Monday.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm looking.
Is it out yet? Maybe
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
really looking forward.
maybe
No,
hasn't
it
come
came out.
till
It came out last week.
Yeah.
Because I started to watch it yesterday, and I was like, wait, I need to be in like the right zone. So I stopped, and I'm gonna throw like we have a little outdoor screen. I'm gonna try to play it on the outdoor screen.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my gosh, that queen is so rude.
Oh, she is.
I was getting ready doing the thing. Get in the hole.
Alright, he's trying not to let me take the snail, but I want it.
Oh no!
Oh man, Mace Dude is coming down here now.
I need to be more helpful. I need to grab a berry. I need to jump into a thing. I can do this.
Alright, keep an eye on economy. They're not like crushing it, but it's worth paying attention to. Oh, no, get me away. Nope, well, that didn't work. Last egg. Oh, she's on her last egg too.
Damn it! I could.
Oh no, I almost had her. Oh, there's so many guards. She's got so many guards. You see that? You see the backup she has?
No.
You see how like she's surrounded by people who are strong that can protect her?
Okay, we're really close on snail. We're really close on snail.
All right, I'm just gonna try.
Yeah!
Nice.
Good job, Cody. Way to snail your way in there. David, yes, Alan and Sean were having too much fun at April Fool's.
I'm
I
sure.
agree. I agree. That Facebook chat was ridiculous.
What do they do for April Fools?
I don't know.
Well, Alan always tells everyone it's his birthday that day. Like, you can't do his Facebook birthday. He always gets like at least 2 people every year.
And Alan and I
And
have
they
the
just
same
make fun of him.
birthday, so I always know it's a lie.
That's hilarious.
Y'all in the chat, do you guys have any other, like, Japanese movies suggestions?
Oh yeah, I'd be up for that.
I would love to hear your suggestions. Any of those. I think we can do economy here.
I just threw 2 over there. I'll try and get some more.
Good job. Damn it. I am
Got
not.
these 2 center ones. Oh, this guy's gonna come over to steal his berry.
This bear is trying to front on me. Hey, I threw that at you.
Okay.
Oh, man, they're just really digging on the snail down here.
No.
Oh, was that good or bad?
That's good.
Okay,
I was like, I don't know.
I had
It's
no
actually
idea. That was
accurate.
like 2 queens killing each other at the same time. Got her in the knee.
I did. It's the queen's most vulnerable spot, I've learned. Is either her foot or her knee.
Animated or any, I don't care. You can tell me any movie type. As long as you think it's good, I will watch it.
I recently watched Shin Godzilla, and I have to say, I think it's my favorite Godzilla movie of all time.
I
now.
heard a lot of good things.
Oh, it's so good.
I just watched the last Godzilla film right before this one because I hadn't seen it before. The one with Billy Bobby Brown. It was
Rodan.
fun animation. I don't know if I care that much about the characters, the human characters.
You should watch you'd really like Shin Godzilla.
Well, check it out. Ooh,
Queen's
okay.
down to her last life if you guys want to just go aggro.
I'm watching the chat. I want to know these movie suggestions.
David Isaac.
I'm just hopping around in it with a berry in my hand. Get that last berry. You can do it. Yeah.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Great job. I like Blue. I like Perfect Blue and Millennium Actress. Ooh.
I haven't heard either of those.
I think I've heard of Perfect Blue before. I think it's an anime film. I need to check it out. Jed Henry is really cool. Sweet. Animated soft movies.
The Boy
Wolf
and the Beast.
Children.
I I want to see that really bad. I've heard a lot of things about that.
Ooh, yeah.
I thought this said Summoner Wars for a second.
That's exactly
So did
what I thought too.
God, I've been doing this too long.
Summer Wars. What's Summer Wars about? Ooh, someone has a Luigi avatar and a Yoshi avatar on the same
I
team.
find that
Oh
intimidating.
my gosh.
We're ruined.
Anyone ever comes at you with Luigi gear, just be afraid.
Yeah, I feel like that is very true. I do not want
Yeah.
someone in full Luigi gear walking down the street coming at me.
Like, it's not
That just seems
gone
problematic.
wrong. You gotta leave.
I think this time I'm going snail.
All right, do it. Do it.
I'm feeling snail this time.
All right,
I'm gonna protect the snail.
I'm gonna do the gate down here real quick.
They won't even know it hit them.
Nice, good job,
Oh.
Lindsay.
Thank you. Guess I'll just stay here. Sorry.
It's okay.
Try to get that before it got to you.
I mean, the snail's working hard. You know,
Wow.
he deserves a little snack.
Great work, great work.
Ooh, how'd they get in here? Oh, we could have had a picture
I'm
together.
sorry, I don't remember.
Told you I
I've
was
never been
feeling
good at
snail.
posing for pictures, and I'm not gonna start now. So I am.
Nice. Well deserved.
Ooh, Summoner Wars is about family, the ubiquitous nature of the social media, and a game gone wrong. Wow.
Like .hack game gone wrong? Or like
Just a game gone wrong.
Hunger Games game gone wrong? Because those are two different ways that a game can go very wrong.
Oh no. Oh,
This is a good one to do economy for.
Yeah. Oh no. Big mistake. No big mistake.
Not silly. Why did I invest so much energy in taking out? Snail! That's right. Run.
We can do
Or-
this.
We're crushing it on economy.
Alright, now we'll just not die then.
Yes, please don't die, Lindsay.
And the snail's looking
Crap.
good.
We have 3 more in economy that we need.
Alright.
Okay, 2 more.
I'm just gonna...
They're just camping. They're camping ours, so yeah, kill the snail. And then
Oh,
I'll just
he got me. He got me.
No!
Oh, no!
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
sorry!
Lindsay!
My
Right in
favorite
the
What did we
armpit.
say? We said don't die.
No, sorry.
And then you go and die.
Yeah, because when they saw you beat economy, they all turned into swords to come after me.
Makes sense.
This is the North Star. That's a classic.
All
Oh,
right, this
I
one.
heard of that one.
This one we should go snail. So let's protect the snail. That's the only way we know how to have victory.
Wait, listen to this.
I'm
A student
gonna have
tries
to
to
rinse
fix
John.
a problem. He accidentally caused an OZ, a digital world, while pretending to be the fiance of his friend at her grandmother's 90th birthday.
What?
That is apparently the story.
Oh, their queen froze. We got this. Lindsay, just go kill their queen.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
There you go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Man, these guys, they're just
me.
Well,
they're
now
just
their
being
queen
real
can move.
aggressive.
That's not good.
Alright, there's so much just danger everywhere for me.
Just trying to go for the.
Although the queen's almost dead. The queen's almost dead. So if I can just take her out while not dying myself.
Oh.
And you didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
You did the opposite of that.
I did the opposite of that. I just sat there while she killed me.
If you want to watch people's heads explode, watch Fist of the North Star. There you go. I'm a soft boy, and so the more gentle movies spring to mind more readily. I like that, Ben Osteen.
Yeah.
let's
I would say
have it.
Isaac's not the biggest fan of horror either.
I don't like too much gore. Monsters are fun. If we got monsters, I enjoy it. But like horror, just straight up horror, real people horror, slashers, things like that, I can't do too much of that.
What about like anime horror?
Anime horror, it depends. It still can't be too gory. Or
Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I've heard of it, but I don't remember right now. I've heard the name, but I don't remember anything about it.
I started watching it. It's pretty good. How about Sweet Home? Have you seen Sweet Home? That one's like actual, like real people. That's on Netflix. That one's like actually pretty scary. Oh yeah, get the thumbs up.
That was good. That was quick. I like that. Oh, a letter to Momo too. Wow, you guys are giving a lot of good suggestions.
Yeah, this is a lot. Do you guys remember Full Metal Panic Fumafo?
No.
Or like Fumafu? Do you remember Full Metal Panic?
No.
Oh my god, that is the funniest anime I've ever seen. It's only like 7 episodes long, but I would say it was an action thing and they just, I don't know, decided to get weird and turn it into a comedy. It is... I want to see it again. I just thought of it for the first time in like 4 years right now. I'm freaking out.
So I watched Demon Slayer, which is a little bit gory, for sure. And that was the most recent one I've seen. But
I haven't seen. I watched like 2 episodes of that one. All right, they're going real aggro.
Yeah. We need to suit up.
Snail it up.
The Queen's only got 1 life left, so
yeah, we'll suit up.
Feel free to like go for it.
Damn it! If I could stop dying, that would be helpful. Can I take one of our reserve berries?
All right, now I'm down to my last life, so.
Oh god, Lindsey, don't die.
I'm trying. I felt really confident. There we go.
Nice.
Got him.
Thank you, Cody.
Good job, Cody. You've really been the star of this series.
I'm just pressing buttons.
There you go. Dwalls knows Full Metal Panic. All right, good. I don't feel crazy now. That was my favorite anime. Oh, I used to love that.
I think Lindsey dropped off.
It is pretty gory. Lindsey, you dropped off?
What?
I don't see her in the group anymore.
Oh, that's weird. I still see myself in the group.
Are you in the home screen though?
No. Should I be in the home screen?
No, I'm not in the home screen either.
I'm gonna escape and then we'll go back to the home screen.
Okay.
Alright, I'll invite you, Lindsey. Again.
Woo.
Invite sent. Good catch, Cody.
Nice.
Happens to me one time, I'm not gonna let it happen to anyone else.
The Red Line is one of the craziest animes about a galactic race. That could be fun.
Interesting.
I could be into that.
Let's check it out.
Cody, are you part of like the group playing Digimon right now?
You mean the card game?
Yeah, the new TCG.
I want to get into the new card game.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
Amazing.
Are you guys playing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should play it then.
I learned how to play it last night, and I dropped $70 in singles today.
Oh my gosh! Wait, is it out now? I thought it was only. I don't know if it. I didn't know if it
It's
came out
out,
in
but it's
America
really, really hard to get.
yet. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna play digitally.
You can't get boosters right now, so you just have to like build a deck with singles.
Wow.
Also, hopefully it's not that expensive for everyone to enter. I just got really excited and made a dumb decision. Don't feel like you have to do
Get that last berry. Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
That was a great alley-oop.
You're welcome.
But yeah, it's really good. You should get a starter pack if you can find one.
All right, I'll keep an eye out. But yeah, that's been on my radar the past couple months.
It's so much fun. It's so simple. And Isaac, how long were your games? Because my games have only been like, I don't know, like 15 minutes tops.
Yeah, that's about long. We've had a couple games that have gone a little bit longer, but those are really fun and crunchy. Just when you kind of get into this like rhythm of like mega summon, mega destruction, back and forth a lot, and really like heavy blocker strategies. But it doesn't happen too often. There's usually a way around it. We saw this game online
no.
where people were less aggressive and it took a while.
Hmm.
We are doing really good on economy, especially in comparison to them, so please don't lie, Lindsay.
Okay, I will just kind of hang out.
We only have 3 more berries in need.
I think I got one of them. Okay, if I can make the jump.
No!
Oh.
Okay.
No, good!
Oh, good! Good! I thought we lost.
I don't like that your first assumption is that I've died.
Hey.
I don't like how that is like.
You know what?
Just
Like,
assume that I have failed
trust
the group
you
here.
and believe in you, but when it comes to this game, anything can happen. When I hear that sound, I just think death.
You guys, have you guys kept up with? Have you guys seen the Final Fantasy trading card game?
I
never tried
did,
it.
and I played it, and I am like, that seems like I would be the perfect customer for it, but it did just not grab me, and I think it's partly because of the graphic design, and they just kind of redid a lot of reusing of some of the same screenshots, and I don't dig that when they do that in card games, so it didn't really grab me. Have you liked it?
No, my friend Dusty plays it. He told us this really funny story about how they created a location where basically it's tap it to stand a location. So really it taps itself and then stands itself. So it did nothing in the game.
What?
It did, like, it had no point, no one played it. And so they came out with a character that was, after you tap a location, do a damage to something.
Nice, Lindsay.
So of course everyone then is like, oh wow, we can just keep tapping. It's an infinite combo with these 2 cards where it's just tap, do damage, stand, tap, do damage, stand.
Jeez.
And the designers knew about it, and they were just like, oh yeah, we know about it, but no one plays the location, so we don't think it's gonna be a problem. And then it got banned in the first like week. And everyone was like, ooh, new infinite combo in a card game.
Speaking of games,
Oh, it might be
which we've been
working now.
speaking of this entire time.
Great segue.
Great segue, Isaac. Cody, you want to talk about a little bit of your new game that you're going to be releasing soon?
Yeah, so in about 3 weeks, just before All Shucks, we're going to be launching a Kickstarter for Animals and Espionage. It is a 2-player card game. It's an I Cut You Choose game where you are dealt a secret identity and a spy, and you are trying to deduce who your opponent's secret identity is by cutting a deck of intel cards into 2 piles and then having your opponent pick one while you getting the other. So it's a really quick 2-player game, takes about 15 minutes to play, and it'll be going on Kickstarter later in April.
Now, I played a version of it with you back at Shucks in 2019.
2019, yep. In the before time. In the before time.
In the before times when people could meet each other in person and go to conventions. I remember having a really good time. I thought it was quite good. You had already. Has it changed much in the development process?
The only major changes, so generally in I Cut You Choose games, one player does all of the cutting. You know, they get draw 5 cards and they divide those 5 cards up into 2 piles or 3 piles or whatever. But the one major change that we made is now that first player, they only cut 4 of the cards into 2 piles, and then the last card they give to their opponent, and their opponent assigns the card to one of the 2 before getting to pick their one. So it sounds like a small change, but it actually gives both players another choice in the entire turn, and it allows you to actually deduce a little bit more about what your opponent might want.
Nice.
So that's the big change, and that's a really good cornerstone for it.
Cool, man.
I really like the art too that you've got. Who's your artist?
So we used the same artist that we used for Dino Dunk, Kaboom Studio in Mexico. Yeah, they did a great job. And so yeah, it's Mariano Moreno and Tonatiahu Rocha. They are the 2 main artists that work on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really
are they on Instagram or on your website anywhere?
Yeah, so you can, so we'll be posting, I'll be doing art previews over the next couple weeks, showing off each of the animals. So for each animal, there's 3 different kind of scenes or vignettes for them, and we'll be showcasing all those the next couple weeks.
No.
That's awesome, man. What was the hardest part of the development process for you?
Honestly, the hardest part and the part that we failed at was trying to make it a game not for 2 players. We spent a lot of time trying to develop a 3 or 4 player variant, and they just it never felt right outside of a 2-player game.
Yeah, that's tough when you're trying to get those player counts right.
Yep. So that's been that was the hardest challenge.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just best to, just go with what feels right. And you can't argue against the design too much.
Nope, that's
Ooh, nice
what we ended up doing. That jump was so hard. I think I had to do that 3 different
I
times.
failed at it twice.
And that queen was just all up in my business.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the most challenging aspect. But we have 2 other variants. So a little backstory. We were developing the 3 and 4 player, and we're like, okay, I think we need more than 6 animals. And I was like, okay. And I got the art for 2 more, the mole and the walrus, thinking like, okay, I'm real hopeful that we can get this 3 or 4 player variant with, some extra characters. And it didn't happen, but we ended up developing 2 other variants that you can play as. So with the mole, you place 1 card face down, and that's kind of him tunneling thematically. So you get to kind of hide some information. And then in the walrus, there's a shared double agent that you typically know that will score both players' points. But with the walrus, you don't know it at the start of the round, but you'll deduce it over the course of the round.
Nice.
So we've got, I really enjoy both variants on their own.
How many animals are in the game?
There's 8 total. So there's 6 standard. There's the chameleon, the monkey, the Charlie's Angels foxes, the James Bond lion, the octopus, and the owl. Those are the 6 main, and then the mole and the walrus come afterwards.
Cool. Are you planning on any animal expansions for the Kickstarter, or are you kind of keeping the Kickstarter just kind of like the straight product?
Yeah, so the Kickstarter is just the straight product. We were going to do the mole and the walrus as kind of stretch goals, but just decided it was best just to package it from the get-go and just, give everyone the mole and the walrus along just in the base game.
Nice.
So we will have an enamel pin set. That's going to be our only add-on for the campaign.
Oh, I'll get a pin. Your pins are always really good too.
Do you have any finalization on pricing yet?
Yeah, so it's going to be $14 MSRP. And then our pin set, it's 6 enamel pins, and it'll be a set of pins for 10.
Nice. Wow, that's really good pricing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the pin proofs to come from our manufacturer, but the picture they sent, they looked really, really good.
So I know that you had the game in, you had an early prototype back in 2019. How long have you been working on it since, or how long has the development process been?
So we did a lot of, so we kind of had after that we had to do a little bit more testing on the 2-player after Shucks 2019. And then we spent a good amount of time doing the 3 and 4 player variants. Just one more. This mace dude is just right here.
Oh, there's a berry down there too. Just pick it up.
Yeah, so we did we did a good amount of testing in the beginning of 2020 for 3 and 4 players. And then in late 2020, that's when we did the 2 variants for the mole and the walrus. So, man. All right.
That is one hard jump.
Got it.
No, you got it.
Just had to stop talking for a second. But yeah, it's probably been a year and a half. So we put a lot of effort in that little tiny card game.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I hope a lot of people check it out. Like we said earlier, definitely go to twincities.com, right, Cody?
TwinCityGames.com.
If you guys want to check out more about it.
It's a really cool new logo that you have too.
Thank you. Yeah, Dave did a really good job doing the logo redesign. Yeah, 2020 was a good reset for us, just because just got a chance to kind of step back and make sure Animals turns out really good, get a new logo, do some rebranding.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you about that actually. You've had the company since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I know that with Dino Dunk, You did pretty well with your announcement. It worked out pretty well, but then of course, COVID hits, and I know things were kind of like slowing down a little bit on your end. I know you had a lot of work stuff going on as well. But you say you had, a little time to step back, a little time to kind of look at the company again and move forward with Animal Espionage. What are some ups and downs or things that you feel like you've learned over the course or at the time of COVID, running a business on the side?
I think a lot of it is just, I think I'm very fortunate. So I've done a lot of conventions, and I guess like one of the reasons why I started the company was to go and, be at conventions and share games with other people, like I did at Flat Hat, for all those years of demoing at the booth. Because that's just so fun to meet people. And, that's what we were doing at shows. And shows, it costs a lot of money to go to shows, especially the big ones like Gen Con and Origins.
Yeah, it does.
And just taking, and that's like, our main way of marketing. And so it's been good to step back in 2020 and just say, man, I am like Berry Boy coming in every single time. To take a step back and try and find ways to market outside of, just going to conventions and getting the game in front of people, because that's not enough. And so this year too, debating not even going to Gen Con this year.
Right.
Just going to Origins Game Fair.
Yeah, we recently talked about it on the Going Analog podcast about how, this year with everything that has happened, with how we personally feel about like just being around that many people, we just kind of felt like it's not really the right year for us to kind of experiment with that. Lindsey and I had talked a lot before about how we felt we wanted to approach conventions differently. If we ever had a company, and now that we do, we can go ahead and take that course. But obviously, in the world of post-COVID, conventions just seem far less interesting to be a part of. I was personally someone who always got sick after a show, just in general. And being immunocompromised, even with the vaccine, it seems like a big risk to take until we have some more protective measures or people kind of seeing how once things open up to that capacity and how things will be affected just in general. So, yeah, I understand that feeling for sure about being hesitant of going to Gen Con just for a myriad of reasons. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how it's going to turn out for them. And whether or not it's going to result in something positive or something negative after everything that's taken place. I mean, it's still possible that it doesn't even take place. But we'll see.
Yeah, and then the other kind of, we didn't do a Kickstarter for Dino Dunk, and I think so Animals and Espionage, that'll be our first Kickstarter campaign, and I didn't do that originally for Dino Dunk because there's already a steep learning curve with just running a Kickstarter. Yeah, Lindsey got this one. Preparing for this campaign, there is a huge learning curve for Kickstarter campaigns.
Oh, yeah.
And Lindsey, you have a lot of experience with Kickstarter campaigns.
Yeah, I've done them a lot.
And so this is, my goal is, just to make sure every single backer has the best possible experience with, this first campaign that we're running. But I can't imagine trying to create a game and then also trying to run it like Kickstarter at the exact same time.
Yeah, I've been incredibly impressed and humbled and thankful for Lindsey during this entire process because this is my first Kickstarter as well. So I've been learning a lot from her on what to expect, how to prepare for it, all the different things that we have to check off. We're still checking off all those things. She's been doing an excellent job guiding the company and us through it. Lindsey, do you have any thoughts on like things that have been particularly different this time around, or things that you've learned or messed up on in Kickstarters in the past that you'd like to share with the audience?
Oh, nice job. That made it so much easier to answer your question. Well, I mean, I was really surprised because Kickstarter didn't seem to truly be affected through COVID. Because, I mean, not as many people launched, but Kickstarter just seems immune to so much. And really is proving itself to be just such a steady platform, especially for small creatives. I'm trying to think if there's anything, because like the general rules of Kickstarter are just communicate more than you need to, and people will usually appreciate that, and that's all they need. Oh my god, this conversation is so hard to have right now. I think the only argument that I keep seeing on Kickstarter, and I think it's an argument worth having, although I don't know what the answer is that Kickstarter's obviously changed a lot since its initial iteration, and there's always that argument of, you know, is it truly meant for like the small creator anymore? Because I mean, as you know, we've spent a lot of money to get on it or to go on it soon, right?
Right. Like, I don't understand how I would have ever approached doing a game without some capital beforehand.
Right.
Like, in order to be prepared for the Kickstarter experience and the amount of marketing and assets that you would need in order to have a successful Kickstarter, one that people would even pay attention to nowadays.
Exactly. And I think, you know, does that break the spirit of what it was really meant for, or is it just an evolution because everything changes over time? And what do we want Kickstarter to be? Because the community has a lot of control over it. They don't have control over the rules, but they have control over what they want to support and how they want the projects run, and they have a voice in that. So I think it'll be really interesting to see like what the backers want as we keep kind of evolving, and as these projects have a higher and higher threshold to start.
Colossal Manatee, just want to sing. Oh, that name is amazing. Yeah, I agree completely, but that's the thing with any sort of brand, right? Once a brand becomes bigger, even though Kickstarter's entire goal was to help these smaller creators and build them up, Kickstarter as a brand has a certain audience that's going to be attracted to it, right? So as the Kickstarter audience goes to Kickstarter to find better and more interesting products, they're going to automatically expect something that's better than the last time that they came.
Right, so that threshold just always is pushed higher every time someone crushes it.
So I don't know if it's something that Kickstarter could have even planned for or adjusted, because it's just gonna be in the range. Like, once you trust the Kickstarter experience, you're gonna want to go back to Kickstarter. But once you trust the Kickstarter experience and you want to go back to Kickstarter, it's very likely that you want something better or more interesting than you had the last time. And as soon as a company fails on Kickstarter, or it doesn't quite meet the expectations that you wanted them to, or you were expecting them to, you're going to be more cautious as a customer. Even if you like the Kickstarter brand, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to like everything that's on there, and you're only going to naturally gravitate towards what people are going to see as something that's just higher quality.
Right, and there's just like a perceived trust there that if you can put together a project of that quality, then you can probably deliver it as well. So
Cody, since this is your first Kickstarter and the first game you decided to do on your own, why did you decide to do that one on your own, and why did you decide to do this through Kickstarter?
So I kind of thought that, I kind of had this hubris that I didn't need Kickstarter. I felt confident enough in the product that I could, for Dino Duck, I felt confident enough that, I could just take it to a convention and show it to people, and people would, that would be their first experience with it, and they'd have a good time. But I think that, nice job, Lindsey.
Yeah, you won us that game. Colossal Manatee was destroying us. Why are there so many Colossal Manatees? We had a Colossal Manatee on our side last time.
I think it's the same one. I wish I could emoji it. I want to heart him back. I look up how to do that.
So, but yeah, I just think that the whole industry has moved towards the Kickstarter mindset. Like with Dino Duck, there's a neoprene mat that comes in the box, and people would come and see it at a convention, and they'd just say, I guess is the mat like a plus-up item? And I would say, no, it's in the box. Like, it's just part of the game. And people would be like, oh, is this like a Kickstarter exclusive? Like, it's already ingrained in so many consumers' minds.
Right.
Right.
Just to have these things.
Yeah, and because the industry kind of doesn't necessarily have a centralized space to always get updates, even though like BGG was definitely that early on, especially when I first got into the industry. But as far as like where to go buy products, right? We don't really have that. So like I think Kickstarter is kind of taking up that mantle. We had a comment, I think David's commenting as well. The fact that Kickstarter doesn't have a built-in pledge manager is a huge downside.
Yeah, it is.
There's
Although
no
I
service
kind of
that's gonna
feel
fix
like
that.
at this point they're doing it on purpose because, there's some other companies that are doing really good at it.
Lindsay, do you want to explain a little bit to the audience what a pledge manager is?
Yep. It's Queen now.
Well, you
good
did
job.
Lindsay wanted to answer the
Qualify
question so
Nancy.
bad she lost the game.
Nods to you. Yeah, so the pledge manager, essentially, after everyone pledges, you need to collect their address. A lot of times you want to offer add-ons, particularly add-ons, which I don't think the Kickstarter, which technically has a pledge manager, they don't do. And obviously people, maybe they pay for the game and then later they have a little bit more money and they want to get that playmat or get those pins. So that's a big deal having those upsales available. And that's really what the other pledge managers offer, other than just like convenience and ease and much better graphic design. But at this point, like it's so well known, and I love Kickstarter, and I like the people who work at Kickstarter. But it makes me think that maybe they see that other companies are doing it really well, and there's just no need to offer a free service,
Yeah, that makes sense.
that.
Sometimes there's a better. It's better to just kind of have the symbiosis with other companies in order to avoid the added costs it would take to build that system into your own system.
Right.
And who knows what kind of like deals that they have with each other or how that all works together.
Yeah, exactly. And Kickstarter is already taking their cut, so I don't know if like they would take another cut. That might be that might be a hard sell for the Kickstarter companies
Right.
that are doing their projects.
Their business model might work really well the way they have it, and they would rather just not go ahead and build that feature for their customer base and instead focus on other ways to kind of support the brands that are
Right.
coming to their site.
But the
I don't
customer
know.
gets a pledge manager. You have to have a pledge manager. The customer gets a pledge manager no matter what. The customer is not being affected. It's just the companies.
now
Which is
they
another
gotta-
thing,
But now that you have services like GameFound that are popping up that try to solve that problem, that Kickstarter's not solving.
Yeah,
Get
and
the
if they
pledge
don't
manager.
solve it, other people come in and try to, for sure. We're 2 berries away, but so are they.
Yeah, they're getting real spicy on this one.
All right, I got it. Wow, that is one fast just.
I got it.
Yeah, Isaac.
Get it!
Yeah. I'm just standing there so proud of you. Like.
David says the most successful games on Kickstarter are the ones that create buzz before the project launches and then keep the community engaged throughout the length of the campaign. So yeah, I totally OTS is all backend. Oh, okay, so I was just hoping he wasn't talking about OBS. There was an issue with like the stream. So yeah, I mean, it definitely seems to be the case. I mean, when we met with the Kickstarter team, that was one of the things that they definitely advised for us to do to make sure that we're building up our audience, make sure that we're building up as much buzz as possible before the actual Kickstarter launches, so that we are well prepared and our audience is well informed that it's going to be taking place. And I know that can take a lot of considerable energy and time. We're very lucky to have Danny working with us. We're very lucky to have
Oh no, they're gonna get it. They're gonna die. Everyone die up here.
We're very lucky not to die. We need 2 more berries, Lindsay. Don't die us.
I'm just keeping them. They only need 1 more berry, so just get over here.
Alright, go, Isaac, go.
I got that berry in.
Yes! Yeah!
Yes!
Awesome!
So, David says the days of random people browsing Kickstarter and just deciding to back your game are done.
Yeah.
I think he's very right. I agree. Like, there's a lot of things that I find out. Like, I support some Kickstarter games. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Kickstarter buyer, and that's mostly because of the space that I have left on my shelves.
Right.
So it has to take something very, very impressive for me to decide to back it and put it in my home and then try to figure out where I'm going to put it. But besides that, I agree. Like most of the Kickstarters that I find out through advertising or Instagram, or when I'm scrolling through something else, or when someone on Twitter or social media that I follow and respect talks about it and shows that they've backed it. It's really more that way that I find out about Kickstarter projects than I do on actually just like browsing through Kickstarter. So there is a good point there that a lot of the audience is also just kind of brought over from the people that they respect and are more connected to the brands, or the people that are also reaching out to those specific influencers or content creators to put their stuff up on Kickstarter as well. So like I said, it takes a considerable amount of effort to make that work as well.
So Cody, like, have you backed a bunch of projects to kind of research, or are you nervous, or do you feel like you have a good grasp on it?
Well, I'm pretty nervous. I feel like, I'm pretty nervous. Mainly just because it's just like Danny said, in the chat, is like, you got to build that buzz beforehand. And I can make the best looking Kickstarter page, imaginable. But yeah, people, they got to know about it. They got to find out about it.
So what are some ways that you've kind of like approached your marketing practices or things that you've tried to do in order to make sure more people know about it?
So really, I've been getting into my first foray with, dang, they got the sale so fast.
Yeah, they got the sale really fast. I tried to stop the snail.
So I've been doing my first foray into like Instagram ads and Facebook ads and all that stuff. But for this first campaign, really my goal is really just have 200 backers. And I'm doing a lot of my marketing actually locally in Winston-Salem.
Okay.
So we have a spring market that's going to be going on that first week. We've got a couple of the breweries that are going to be helping out with the local marketing as well. And with our lower price point, if it's a $60 game, that might be a little harder sell for, for local people who may not be quite board gamers. But really leaning into the in-person, kind of like conventions, like, man, we gotta get that snail back in.
Lindsey, the snail! Lindsey!
Yeah, I know.
I'm getting eaten. There we go.
I only
but really
have one.
leaning into that local marketing, and then seeing.
We're dead.
We're dead.
Oh my God.
No, we're not dead.
Oh my God.
my gosh.
Oh.
We're dead anyway.
No!
Colossal Manatee, why?
It's such a betrayal.
I wish he was with us again. I loved you, Colossal Manatee. Why did you betray us like this?
But yeah, I'm really trying to lean into the local marketing and doing what I can, through web channels. But yeah, really just keeping expectations tempered with a lower backer, like setting the goal with a lower backer count.
So
Yeah,
Dave,
I think that makes sense.
David is suggesting as well, Board Game Twitch is blowing up. Check out Tabletop Live Network. They have a good community of engaged streamers.
Okay.
So that's something that you might want to try out. We've been very much enjoying Twitch. We knew that we wanted to do something just in general to kind of have constant engagement, an opportunity for our community to kind of engage with us, talk to us if they wanted to, kind of have something that would be recording and putting up as well. Jesus!
I saw it like a split second.
How? Why, Colossal Manatee? What did I ever do to you?
What did I ever do?
He is dominating on that team. He deserves that dance.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, I can tell you 100% that I have a good product and it's good quality, and I'll have a great looking Kickstarter page. But I am no expert in running the campaign. I will take any advice or any tips or tricks that anyone has to offer.
So David also said, Logan Jenkins said one of his most effective advertisings for his campaign were niche podcasts. They might not have a huge audience, but they provide a large return on investment. So, have you done a lot of podcasts, kind of rolling up to all of this?
No, Joe. He did an interview on Board Game Design Lab that got published about a week ago, and so we're linking that on the Kickstarter page. We haven't done a ton of other podcasts though. We're trying to work with a local partner in Charlotte. It's called Potions and Pixels. They have a really good community down there in Charlotte as well, and they have a good Twitch stream.
Oh, nice. Is it a community that's like familiar with Kickstarter? Because one of my concerns with doing the local community is that outside of the board game world, Kickstarter is not as well known as like sometimes it seems to us.
Yeah, and that's why I think that's a very valid point. And for me, I'm trying to make things as clear as possible with the reward tiers and the add-ons, and just being, man, this queen is like all in my business. You know, but just having a simple single product with a simple add-on, letting the prices and the shipping be very clear and upfront, so that when people do go to Kickstarter, it's as if they're just buying it there, as opposed to doing it, and then there will be a pledge manager, but they don't have to rely on the pledge manager. You know how most people will just back at $1 and just say like, do I get access to the pledge manager?
Right.
Isaac, what are you doing? You just must be so super focused right now. Snail.
I was throwing a whole bunch of berries.
I go for the
and
queen.
I was like, there was a weird thing. I guess you can't spam throw berries because I was like frozen for a little bit when I was like grabbing a whole bunch of berries.
Get him, Lindsey. Get him.
So it was something that I was just kind of like shocked by. I didn't know that Killer Queen. I didn't know that Killer Queen made me do this. I was just like, why can't I have the berry experience that I want? All right. Oh. Okay. Kill him, Lindsey.
Where?
No!
Oh, sorry. I lost track of where my queen was for a second.
They've got
That one's on me.
They've got three aggressors.
That's alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I had 3 aggressors coming at me that whole game.
Milky Mon. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sweet Milky Mon. Cool. I think, number one, David, thank you for all the great advice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and thank you for chiming in. David wanted to know, how long are you planning to run your campaign, Cody?
30 days.
30 days? Perfect.
30 days.
That's what we're planning on doing too. We just discussed that today and confirmed it for good.
I know. I was on the 25-day bandwagon, but Isaac convinced me.
I convinced you. Well, to be honest, so did the
Well, to be
Kickstarter
fair-
website.
Yeah, the Kickstarter website convinced me.
For the most part, I was just gonna go with what you said, but it was like, did Kickstarter say something different? It's like, yep.
I don't know if it not get out of here, Colossal Manatee.
No!
I couldn't get to the snail. They stopped me every time.
Moon jelly. What the heck?
AI beat us.
That is sad.
I'm very sad about that.
I don't know if it like 25 to 30 days, because I think all of my campaigns have been 25. And I mean, not that the 5 days wouldn't make any difference, but I don't know if it makes enough of a difference to be worried about it in either direction.
You watch. In the last 5 days, we're gonna make everything.
Well, yeah, because it's the last 48 hours you're gonna make. The general rule
I
of thumb
know.
is a third of your project in the first day, or the first 24 hours, a third of your project in the course of the campaign, and then a third of your project in the last 48 hours.
We're gonna make 100% of our project day one, and then that's it.
Okay. That's cool.
That's horrible. That'd be terrible. No, I made a berry for
laser
them.
Gun? That laser gun snail combo, I've not seen it before, but it's really, really hard for me to counter. Because he can get me no matter where he is.
They're killing me too. I'm not.
Look, he just lasers me.
Oh, got him.
Every time. Thank
Good
you.
job.
No, he's still there. What do you mean you got him?
I mean, I took a bullet. I took a bullet, so he was on cooldown. That's what I meant.
I relaxed as if he was dead.
Okay, we just need one more berry.
Alright, I think I can live for one more berry.
Oh,
No,
dang, the queen!
that queen is good.
Yeah,
I thought we
That's why
juked
I'm
her. I thought we
Come up
juked her.
here.
Okay.
I don't
I
know if I
got
wanna
buried.
take on
I got
that-
buried.
I did it. No! I was in the hole! Oh, that laser snail. You're right, Elicor.
This is a killer combo. I had to run from it.
So David says, don't reveal everything day one. Basically, keep some things back so people can keep on checking into your Kickstarter.
Okay.
Also, some more good advice. Yep, that's the plan that we plan on doing as well. We want to definitely have some stuff to reveal to keep people engaged.
Well, then forget everything I said about the mole and the walrus. All right, I'll reveal that as the campaign goes on.
You can
There
always
you
say
go.
that there's going to be like 2 cards that are included in the game, no matter what, but you're only going to reveal them like on the 10th and 20th day of the campaign.
That's fair.
There you
Or
go.
something like that, you know?
I like that. I like that idea.
And so it's just like a big mystery. And then you can try to get the chat up going, trying to guess what it is and stuff.
I really like the game that you did, Lindsey, with the Labyrinthos
Oh, thank you.
Kickstarter. Yeah, the Choose Your Own Adventure down. That was, I thought that was super fun.
Yeah, I really liked it. I learned so much from running my first Kickstarter, which was like kind of meh, but honestly, without that first one, I don't know if I would have done as well in the second one. Like I just needed to cut my teeth on something. And then Labyrinthos went really well. And yeah, it's just all learning. The only way I know what I'm doing is because I just screwed up all the other times.
David said that lots of campaigns also have social media goals that they're trying to build up as well.
That could be true.
That's
I haven't
something.
found-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
gonna say, like, I just haven't found on the campaigns I've followed for that to be super effective unless they were the kind of game that were gonna crush those goals anyway.
Got it.
But that's just my personal opinion, and I haven't done a ton of research.
So we've had social media goals as far as like trying to build up our social media prior to that campaign, which has been very effective for us kind of pushing ourselves in certain things.
Yeah, those are like internal goals, but I really like them.
Yeah, it's been really effective. We're about to hit our goal for this quarter, y'all. We just need we just need 50 more people to hit
I
our
think
goal.
so. Yeah, we're so close.
We're so close. Come on.
I think Daniel get it for us.
I think we already got like 4 more people on this stream, so that's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come
Must
on,
be
y'all.
this-
We need to get our Twitch to 100 followers before April 9th. I don't know how that's going to happen.
I was gonna say, we
That's
also
not-
don't need
that's
that.
Not, that's not our goal for Twitch.
That was dumb.
But
I
hey,
shouldn't have gone up that.
anybody in the chat right now, are there any other Twitch channels that you guys think we should check out? Like, look at?
Oh, snail.
I'm trying. They keep bouncing me.
We're doing really good on economy. Just kind of focus on that. Ignore their horrible death squad of death.
I can't. Snail's gonna get it.
I tried to run over there.
I need like one sword guy. Just one sword guy. Someone with a sword, come join me.
I think you need to figure out who the AI is. And they will help.
All right, let me go talk to the AI.
I can't commit. I'm terrible at support.
I know.
I'm good at supporting in real life.
It's fine. Just I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness, that was just rude.
Oh. Lindsay, change this. Thank you.
Aw, Isaac, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know how I survived that.
No! Oh, I hate the laser gun. That's not in the arcade one, and I feel like they shouldn't have added it. Did you see that combo? Did you see that? The guy jumped on my head to push me down into the laser.
Right in the knee, too, man.
It was so good. I told you, the knees and feet are the queen's most weak points.
All right, y'all. We can't lose another one, or we're doomed.
I'm having fun either way.
Benocene says, honestly, Tabletop Network Live alumni are the great set of folks. Okay. We will definitely check them out. I want more Twitch streamers to check out. I want to find out what this... David was talking about, like, there's this big board game Twitch community. I need to find it. I need to follow it. I need to love it. And enjoy it, because I've been, like, surprisingly, starting the business has gotten me far more used to engaging with people online, because it was one of the things that COVID was personally really hard for me, that I just wasn't a person that engaged with people online. I did not want to make friends online. Like, I just wanted to meet people in person. I like going to shows. I like going to events. I liked, you know, just kind of inviting people over to my home, having that personal touch, and that's how I felt like more connected with people. But obviously COVID didn't let us have access to that. And what I've been incredibly surprised at is how many friends I've actually made in the last year.
Yeah.
It really started with Alan. I think his group really kind of opened my eyes. It's like, okay, I can meet new people. I can start engaging with new people online, and it can be meaningful. And we met Robin and Marco and David, who's in on the chat as well a little bit more. I know we met David back at Cabin Con. But it's been awesome to kind of get to know more people this way, and, you know, even do a little bit of mentorship as well. And I'm actually very surprised at how it's worked out, and I kind of get it now when I didn't get it before. I know a lot of people used to chat, and there's so many people I want to meet after all of this in person, so I can't wait till that happens. But it's still a little bit of a struggle for me, for sure. But how have you guys felt as far as, like, engaging with people before and after COVID, in or outside this industry? Do you guys feel like you've made good connections, or do you guys feel like those connections haven't really panned through, or anything like that?
You want to go first, Cody?
I don't really feel like I've made too many new connections. I've kind of spent most of my energy trying to, you know, keep up with the connections that I already had. Mm-hmm. I'm disappointed we didn't game more often, Lindsey and Isaac.
This is truly this is us. Our Twitch stream is us trying to make this happen on a consistent basis, because we were even bad with, like, Alan's game group, like, trying to show up on a consistent basis there. And I think it's honestly because, like, oh, well, COVID gave me the perfect excuse to become a video gamer solo. So many solo games that I hadn't been checking out and I'd been enjoying, and it was cool to just kind of have some time to play more video games when I hadn't. Oh, we got some more people in the chat. Ross with so let's see, Ross with More Games Please is a good Twitch channel to check out. Benita, I think we're already following Benita. If we're not, I'm sorry, Benita, but I will go ahead and make sure that we are. And David shared the Tabletop Network link. Thank you for that, David. YouTube Luna is also awesome, and she does Spanish and English. Awesome. I speak Spanish. Yo hablo español. Yo puedo ver y hablar con ella también. I need to speak Spanish more.
Did that feel a little rusty?
I do feel a little rusty. I really only speak Spanish with my mom. I wish I could engage more with people in Spanish, and I should probably try to do that a little bit more. Lindsey, bro.
I'm really struggling. If anyone could, like, maybe get a sword or a gun.
This is the second time Lindsey said this. She's like, she's gonna blow the next time. She's like, someone get a sword.
Yeah, they just are all going aggro every time.
I want to take that quote, that clip, is like, I'm really struggling. Can someone get a sword or a gun? No, we're gonna keep you away from the swords and guns, Lindsey.
Oh, Oh, this queen,
I'm just gonna go straight snail this time.
This queen, she lures me into corners, and then she gets me just like that.
All right.
All right, let's
being lured, queen.
Let's armor up for Lindsey. I'm gonna
Oh, she
snail
did
it
it
up
again.
for
She
Lindsey.
keeps luring me into those corners. She's so terrifying.
Okay, I got a mace. I didn't know how to swing it.
Just keep away from her. Keep away from her.
I'm
while
really
I
glad
get the
we're
snail.
recording this so that like everyone can see how many people are on me at all times. Not to mention a good queen.
We're really trying to help and get the snail.
Isaac, get off the snail.
I'm gonna get on the snail.
That's the best way to help you right now. They're distracted by my snail prowess.
Oh, they're gonna need economy.
Oh no. That guy eats
Well, hey, at
snail.
least Lindsey didn't die that time. I feel
At
like
least I
that's
didn't
a
die.
step in the right direction.
At least the blowout wasn't because of me.
Thank you, David. I'm glad you like mi español. So yeah, we're following Omari. Omari is actually going to be on our channel in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
going
really
to be joining
excited.
us, and he's also going to be playing
playing-
Killer Queen.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play Killer Queen with Omari.
Yeah,
I think that'll be fun.
I've chatted with Omari a couple of times online, but I have not done any sort of Zoom or communication like this, so I'm super excited about it. Because Omari is definitely someone that came on our radar earlier this year, and he seems like an amazing person. And Eric Lang's a huge fan of him, and pretty much whoever Eric Lang's a huge fan of, I'm a huge fan of as well.
Oh crap! I shouldn't.
Oh
hit
yes,
Queen. I should have hit either.
I know very well about board game TikTok. I love board game TikTok. I want more board game TikTok. That's the kind of content that I can absorb quickly. That's the sad thing about YouTube board games. That it's just like the videos are usually so long that I don't have enough time to watch them, but I want to. And I'm subscribed to so many people on board game YouTube, but I don't usually watch that many. I want to support them, but it's just like, this is too long. Oh, that game looks cool. I can't watch it through. Like,
I want to support you, but this is just too long.
Look, I subscribe. I'm there.
What is that?
I'm sorry. It's just there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff to watch. People
You can't
know.
fit your thing in a
This is
minute?
the- this
No,
is
we're
the
done.
age- this is the age of social media where we all have so much time, yet not enough attention span. that is the lives we live right now. I'm gonna get eaten by the snail. Take that,
Right.
Doom Guy 999770.
Oh, thank goodness.
So Lindsey, in my defense, I tried to get a sword, and then I accidentally jumped in the hole with the berry. And so,
Thanks. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. All right, well, I think we got a new queen now, so I might be able to fare a little bit better. That last queen was really good. This queen doesn't seem to be holding up quite as well. Which, you know, I need the emotional boost, so I'll take it.
Whoa,
all
wow.
me, all me.
See what happens when you get a sword? It's so helpful.
Our Family Plays Games on YouTube is awesome. I have seen quite a few of their videos. I wish they were on TikTok. I don't know if they are. Maybe they are.
I recently heard about, I think it's called Blackboard Gaming? And they've been really good, so I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, take that. Nick Bot. I think Nick Bot's. I've seen Nick Bot before, and I think he is bot.
Ooh. You should stop that. Oh, look at that. Look at all
Dang.
that coverage. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Oh, Milky Mon is a bad man.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Lindsey.
Lindsey.
Oh,
Wow.
it's so nice to have a normal queen and not like a superhuman, a superhuman player.
There's
So
a
don't
yeah,
you guys-
Blackboard Gaming with Daryl and Alicia is really good.
That's what I've heard. So, check that out.
Cody, who do you usually go to for your board game industry knowledge?
Honestly, I get most of my knowledge or most of my like news from What's Eric's Playing. his Instagram. That's where I get.
Yeah, his Instagram's amazing.
Yeah, and I've started getting on board game TikTok a little bit, but I don't usually do the YouTube scene. But yeah, it's really what's Eric playing.
I wonder.
He's got really good content.
Yeah, I love. He's a really good photographer as well. He does an amazing job with his photography. We need to commission him sometime.
Yeah, that'd be really
Sometime in the future, when I'm not getting killed by space bears. No.
Oh, the queen only has... Oh, I also have no lives left. Well, now I'm less excited about...
Why are you by me, Lindsey?
Lindsey, you were so close! You just gave up!
Listen, I will admit that one was on me.
Yeah. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to stop right before the kill. I'm just gonna hold right here. Seems
that
good.
one, I just wasn't really focused that game.
I will say, it's very nerve-wracking when there are 3 people with swords swinging around you, even when you do have a sword.
And infinite lives.
Yeah.
Eric is a machine at putting out content. He always has something new. I don't know how people play board games in COVID. I don't know. Like, I'm barely playing board games. That's why we're playing video games right now on Switch. Though, I am playing a lot of Digimon, so got that.
Yeah, I can't wait to play more Digimon. I can't wait for the cards to come.
I
Deck. I can't wait to sit there with my new deck and have no one to play with.
I can't wait to play Dorf Romantic this weekend. And I'm also gonna play a lot of solo of. I am gonna play a lot of board games this weekend. Our board game. Play a lot of solo version of Keystone. Because we need to get that tested.
I feel like we're getting close to the end of testing, though.
We are so close.
Yeah, like we just gotta push through like another month, and I think we're there.
Yeah, we just need to get the scenarios just really, really refined and really well done, so everybody feels good and they're happy about them.
Mm-hmm.
And no one yells at us when it's out in the real world. Someone's gonna yell at us. They always do.
Yeah.
Elcor wants to know who's everybody's favorite Digimon.
Ooh.
Mine's Patamon.
Patamon?
Patamon's awesome. Love Patamon.
Love.
I think I have to go with the all of Gabumon's evolution change, but probably Were Garurumon is my favorite. I like that bad boy.
I'd say Gabumon was like my first favorite, although Guillaumon, really cute. And I always feel like really I'm kind of betraying. I think it's Guillaumon. Obviously.
What does he look
like?
The one,
it's the main tamers in I think it's the 3rd season. He always had a little box. Like, he was like, you gotta hide. So the dinosaur put like the box on him. They would just walk around in a box. Oh my god, I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. I was also like 12. But
yeah, Guillaumon's adorable.
Yeah. I would say Guillamon and Gabumon.
I started the anime probably like a year ago, for the first time in like forever. And I forgot what their base forms were, where they're basically just little blobs that are just slightly different shades of pink. And I'm like, who are you guys? Like, you guys aren't cute.
I love also Black War Greymon. I don't know what it was about Black War Greymon.
Oh, that's a weird switch from the Wolf Boy to Black War Greymon.
He's so cool. He was just so evil in the 2nd season. Did he become good? I don't remember. I think he was nice at the end. I need to
maybe. I think that might have been Itmon, though.
Children's show that I watched when I was a child. But oh no, I wanted to get that sword.
I think Devilmon, the first villain of the 1st season. I always loved that Digimon.
I loved
He was so cool.
Man, okay, this queen. What the heck?
I don't even know where I'm up there. I'm up there just holding a berry doing nothing. This queen has it out for me.
This queen is going buck wild right now. Where am I?
We don't have anything on the economy.
So close.
We don't have a snail. We got nothing. Look at that.
MC
Spammer. Jesus.
Got like a medal.
I like Pikachu Amon. Damn you, David. You know full well that is a Pokemon. Look, I got nothing against Pokemon, alright? I went to 2 Pokemon stores in Japan when I visited. Alright? I like Pokemon. I got a Snorlax back there.
I always like Digimon
But
over though.
Digimon
Between the two.
will always be number 1 to me.
Yeah, always number 1.
And here's the reason. They talk.
They talk.
They have personalities. They don't just go, Pikachu, the entire time. They're not just squeaking their name at me.
Lindsey, it's really nice that you got that gate, even though no one's gonna use it.
I'm not the queen now, so you can torture the queen all you want.
Oh, you're not queen?
No, I'm not queen.
Oh,
I needed
you just freaking boycotted it.
We're
All right,
close
I
on
just go-
economy.
I needed a little bit of a break.
Well, I think we're going to be closing the stream here on this last game. We're over now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Or David's going to start getting mad at me. He's like, why are you on Twitch all the time? He's like, tune in.
Oh man, this guy with the little block. How cheeky. Look at that. Look at that.
Smart.
Go
Smart.
the other way. Go the other way.
I'm going.
Oh, now he's
Oh,
going
he's
that way.
fucking
He
Master.
Look at this.
Oh.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was a little cheek. I never even thought of that strat.
That's a good strat. I like it. I hate him.
Hey, Cody is
Done.
Eevee a starter.
Meowth is annoying.
Okay,
as-
Eevee.
Yeah,
Okay.
Meowth is
Alright,
the worst
alright.
Pokemon that should be talking.
All right, I got a question. Is Eevee a Gen 1 starter? Is he a starter Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow?
No.
No, why is he? No, he isn't.
He's an unattainable starter. He's a starter Pokemon for your rival.
It's just...
But it's not. It doesn't count because you can't start with him. So how is he a starter Pokemon?
Because your rival starts with them.
Your rival also doesn't have to get his gym badges fairly. Like it's just, it's the argument's devoid.
Your rival has too much of an in with Professor Oak. There's a lot of nepotism with your rival going on.
I'm gonna stand behind the fact that
I don't know how to win this one.
yeah, this one is gonna be a tough one.
This queen.
I thought we
is
weren't playing
crazy.
another one. Oh, we're probably in the middle of a match. That's why.
We're in the middle.
That's how
of
the
match.
game works.
Ah!
I'm gonna
Lindsey,
run.
get this
No, I'm gonna
now.
run.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running for my life continuously. All right, I'm on a snail. I'm on a snail. Oh no! Damn it, queen dead.
That queen has got to have carpal tunnel for moving so fast. Ooh, there's no one in the thing.
That queen is 12 years old, and I'm sure she's doing fine. Damn it, queen. We can't lose to economy. Economy is the worst loss. That's terrible. All right, y'all. That's going to be the last game for us. I hope you had a wonderful evening. I'm going to go ahead and exit on out of this.
That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty
Yeah,
good
that was a lot of
that was
fun.
fun.
I enjoyed it. Killer Queen's always a blast.
Yeah.
So Cody, where can people find you online? I know I've said it a few times, I think, but I
So-
want it to come out of your mouth.
Best place to get information right now, follow us at Twin City Games on Instagram and Twitter. Those are your two best bets for getting news updates. Our website is going under a little bit. It's part of our rebranding. We're getting a new website, and that should be live within the next week or two. So right now, just Instagram and Twitter at Twin City Games.
Awesome. And I have a closing question that I've had for all of our guests since we pretty much started this. We are working on a game called Life After Dungeon. And in Life After Dungeon, your characters have passed on. And one of the things that we're trying to get from each guest and understand is, how do you want to be remembered, Cody? We hope you live for a very, very, very long time. And you never have to think about this. And hopefully, you never will have to ever wonder about it. But if you did, if you had to answer this question right now, because you do, because you're on our show, how do you want to be remembered?
I would like to have some sort of education fund that has enough money to pay out what's it called, scholarships to students going to college and have that kind of be bankrolled and, you know, be able to continue long after I pass.
Aww.
That would be my my way I want to be remembered.
That's incredibly sweet.
It'd be called the Cody Stevens Fund, so everyone can remember who gave him money.
Is there any reason that like you want to help college students in particular? Is that something that's near and dear to your heart?
So it's honestly something my brother he wanted to do it, and I'm sure he still wants to do it, and I would like to support him with that. If I was ever in a financial place, that's what I would want to follow through with that goal.
Oh, that's incredibly sweet. Well, thank you, Cody, so much for being on our show today. We really appreciate you stepping in here at the last minute, and we'd love to have you back sometime as well.
Yeah.
We wish you the absolute best on your recent Kickstarter.
Yes. Good luck.
And,
we will all
with
be
the
backing,
company as well.
obviously. So.
And we love you, man. Lindsey, do you
Awesome.
want to say anything else before we close?
One, don't forget to raid someone after this is over, because you always forget that.
I will raid. I will raid someone if someone that we know is on.
It sounds like we're going to be going to Shucks, so that's really exciting news for us, and we're going to be setting that up, and so stay tuned for more details on things that you can catch us for during that con. Also, thanks to Cody for letting us know about that going on. And then
I'm glad y'all got connected.
Yeah, for connecting us.
News.
And then who do we have on next week?
We have on Alex Eating, our sweet, sweet boy Alex
Oh,
Eating.
that'll be fun.
Who has been out of the media eye for quite some time. I can't wait to understand what's been going on in Alex's scandalous life. He's going to hate that. He edits our videos for us. He's going to love that. So, love you, Alex. Can't wait to see you, and look forward to all of your wonderful voice acting stuff that's going to go on next week.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one.
It's going to be amazing. All right, Cody, thanks so much. We love you guys, and go and raid more games, please, and enjoy his channel.
Yes.
Bye-bye.